Remember that video I made about how you can retire with just $100 in Bitcoin? That one video might be the most important one I've ever made. Well, today I'm going to show you how to take that exact same plan and supercharge. No extra money, no extra risk. Just a smarter version of the same strategy. And honestly, it almost feels like cheating. Hey everyone! Welcome back. If you watched my Retire on $100 video, you already know how powerful dollar cost averaging can be. It's simple, consistent, and it works. But what if I told you there's a way to use that same plan and retire years earlier, simply by adding a small twist based on emotion? That's right. I'm talking about something called Emotion-Based DCA. Quick disclaimer, none of this is financial advice. This is just how I personally approach long-term investing. Always do your own research and never invest money you can't afford to lose. And if you like videos like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss the next one. Because I've got more strategies coming that can completely change how you think about building wealth in crypto. Alright, so traditional DCA means buying a fixed amount of Bitcoin every week no matter what the price is. It's consistent and stress-free. And it's how you can turn a small amount into a life-changing retirement fund over time. But here's where we level up. Emotion-based DCA adds one simple rule using the Fear and Greed Index, a score from 0 to 100 that measures market emotion. When that number is 40 or below, the market is full of fear. People are panicking, selling, and calling Bitcoin dead. That's when I buy. Every week that fear stays below 40, I keep stacking. When the index climbs above 40 into neutral or greedy territory, I pause or buy less. That way, I'm not chasing tops. I'm saving my cash for real opportunities. Now, there's a full version of this system that adds one extra step. When greed hits 90 or higher, that's extreme euphoria. I take a tiny bit of profit, around 5% of my holdings. That's it. Buy aggressively when fear dominates. Sell a sliver when greed peaks. Backtesting this approach against standard DCA showed something wild. Just buying during fear gave about 13% better returns than regular DCA. And adding that 5% sell rule during extreme greed boosted results by 48% overall. To put that into perspective, if the normal DCA plan takes 30 years to hit your Bitcoin retirement goal, this method could get you there in 19 years instead. The same money, the same Bitcoin, but 11 years faster. Markets are driven by emotion. Fear and greed controls almost every decision people make. So instead of fighting it, we use it. This strategy helps you buy more when Bitcoin is cheap and take some profits when it's overheated. It's the same DCA plan, just emotionally optimized. The hardest part isn't the math, it's discipline. Buying during fear feels wrong. Everyone's panicking, but that's exactly why it works. So if you've already started your $100 Bitcoin plan, congratulations. You're ahead of the most people. Now it's time to supercharge it with emotion-based DCA. Start tracking the Fear and Greed Index. Automate your buys during fear and trim small profits during greed. This small change could literally save you a decade of your life. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comments if you're using this strategy already. Because this is how smart investors turn emotion into profit and retire sooner than anyone thought possible.